Hi, how are you? It's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we unlocked Mori's Foot for Seawolf McKinley. And today, we are going to continue questing in Stranglethorn Vale. Might as well finish up some quests while we're here.
What's on your mind?
Ah, the sea life. I ain't gonna say it's good life, but it's my life. When I get into port, I like to find me a good bottle of grog and some high-quality snuff. Nasty habits, but what's a pirate without his vices, right? So you can imagine how heartbroken I was to find out the herbalist here in town has gone out and sold out of the snuff. Says his shipment got hijacked by those damned bloodsail buccaneers. I bet a fearless shaman like you could convince him to share the goods, eh?
Off with you.
Alright. Let's go get the snuff, guys. That's what we're doing today. We're getting some snuff. Yeah, I really don't know where to go next. Not too sure. I was thinking maybe, oops. This area here, Feralus. But, there isn't that many quests there to do. It's like a couple. Another thing I want to do is a dungeon. You can get into one. Let's put Maradon here as well. And also Sunken Temple. So there's a lot of people doing dungeons right now. That's awesome. It's like a lot of people are leveling up. Good amount of hype came to the game from the Wrath of the Lich King announcement. So there's a lot of people leveling up alts and all that stuff. Alright, so here we are. We got the Bloodsail Buccaneers here. Get our snuff. I'm also looking forward to the Wrath of the Lich King. It's going to be nice when that comes out. I actually think I'm more hyped up about Wrath of the Lich King than I am for the Sunwell Plateau raid. Oh, we missed. That's crazy that we missed. Actually, I'll turn that off. Alright, so we're all set up now. Got our bucks. Also, I've been paying attention to Lost Ark a little bit. I remember it had over 1 million players playing when it first came out. And I wanted to go back and see if any changes were made. I think the hype has died down by now, so I'm interested to see where the player base is left off. And it seems to be floating around 500k, which is not too bad. It's a pretty damn populated MMO. Some people think that's, you know, a lot of bots, so, but I think that's every MMO these days. $500k is pretty damn good. Still haven't hit 50 in it yet. Taking a little break from it. My buddy wanted to get his computer fixed, well, Whitey, the one that I do the co-op with, and he gets his computer cleaned. I always found that kind of weird. Because I have never got someone else to clean my computer. But I imagine they would do a pretty damn good job if you do pay them. They'd probably, like, really take everything apart, I guess. Like, usually I just get these air things. I think I have one on my table. These air dusters. You just spray the crap out of it until you get all the dust off. I kind of like look at that as like taking your computer to like the spa. You know what I mean? You get your computer clean like that. But this computer's pretty good though. It's better than the one I have. I think mine's around close to 5 years old now for sure. But I've had the case for probably over 12 years now. I've had the same case. Which is pretty crazy. And really what I do is I just change up the parts. So instead of buying a case, I just keep the same case and then, you know, I just buy a motherboard, video card, RAM. Power supply. That's the crappy thing about getting like a new computer though. Especially if you're like you need to replace like the RAM or the I can't really forget what it's called. I think it's the processor. I believe it's the processor. You know, there's like i5s, i7s, like Intel i7. Whenever you I replace that, and then when you need to I had to replace that, that pretty much means you got to replace everything. Which kind of sucks. That's why I don't really mind when I have to, like, replace a video card, because it's usually not that bad. You just get a new video card, right? But processor, it's a whole different story. It really sucks. Probably get on these imps first, actually. You know, these guys to be hitting us like that. Getting smacked up. There's another. Take this. Oh my gosh, am I gonna die? Yeah, he's out of mana. Maybe I can heal here. That was a big heal. I think I'm gonna get it off. That was a huge shield. Yeah, computers can be a pain. I usually never have, like, big issues or problems with mine. I never get any of the Norton security software either. Like, I always recommend staying away from that. They always try to sell you that at the computer stores. They try to add it in as, like, a plus. It's not really a plus at all. Sometimes think that kind of messes your computer up. I don't know. A little conspiracy theory of mine. We've got a lot of snuff guys here. A lot of snuff heads on this beach. They're having a party. Alright, so here we go again. Make sure we get these imps down. There we go, one shot. What I like to see. I really enjoy the Shaman's combat style. Especially when I got dual wield. Now, I'll admit it is more fun than the Paladin. But I think once I get Crusader Strike on my Paladin, it's going to be more fun. The Crusader Strike will, I assume, be like Storm Strike. Thing is, these pirates, they don't all have the snuff. It's pretty rare. I also haven't, like, read what the snuff is. Where is it? There it is. It's just a quest item. They never put any description. And the funny thing is, as a herbalist... Oh, we got some armor there. Male Stam Spirit. More armor, but the other stats kind of suck. It's funny because they say a herbalist makes it, but you can't make it if you're a herb. Like the herbalist sells it. You would think it would be made by an alchemist. It's probably made by an alchemist and then sold by the herbalists. I always look at like herbalists kind of like that. They're kind of like low-tier alchemists. You know, every alchemist probably starts as a herbalist, and then eventually gets into the alchemy profession. Yeah, I forgot. This guy's actually a vendor. He sells dyes, I believe. This guy has snuff. Yeah, nice. It's some snuff and some cheese. He's really living it up.
What can I do for you?
He has dyes. I don't know what these dyes do. We'll buy one. Why not?
See you around.
See if we can use it on our gear. I don't think you can. No, it's just yellow dye. That kind of sucks.
I supply only the finest goods.
Wow, he only buys it for... Guy makes like a serious markup on those dyes. He just robbed me. For like almost like a little bit more than 3 silver. 375. Maybe we should hit the boats. Maybe that's where we'll get all the snuff. I think we've done this quest already. It's been a while. We slayed all the captains of these boats. I wasn't able to get the key, though. Oh, yeah, that was in Tanaris. Just trying to get the captain's key to open this chest, but we never got it. Swilly Doodly doesn't have much luck against pirates. And then we messed up on the Where Goes Gold quest. That kind of sucked. But we messed up. We need to turn that quest in a little faster. One thing we haven't done, we haven't got an Ankh yet. I gotta find out where to buy Ankhs in Booty Bay. That was another thing, we didn't have an Ankh while we were doing that quest, which made it kind of tough. Let's have a drink here. And then we'll board the ship. Bloodsail Elder Magus. I wonder if she's got any stuff. She does. Not surprised. I wonder if the deckhands get Snuff. Nope, no Snuff for them. Let's see if the Sea Dogs get it. So I've never been here for this quest. I was kind of wondering if the ship, people on the ship get it. Oh, there's this guy. This guy's got to have Snuff on him. Gar Saltif. No, but he's got a superior healing pot. There's a lot more rum on the ship. A lot of drinkers. Seems there's, I think there's like supposed to be a little goblin over here. Yeah, there he is. Captain Keelhaul. He's got to have some. Got some documents here, too. Portello's Riddle. What the heck is that? No Snuff on him. But he does have a riddle. Alright, so here we go. We got Cortello's Riddle. There is an ornate, well-traveled bridge east of Deadwind and south of Redridge. Underneath there waits something for you. Some call it a hint, others a clue. There it will lie for endless tomorrows, biding its time in the swamp of sorrows. East of Deadwind and south of Redridge. Okay, well that's underneath, okay. Underneath there waits something for you, some call it a hint. Okay, so it's in the Swamp of Sorrows. It's a pretty good clue. So should we go on this boat, see what's going on? Didn't have too much luck on the last boat with the Snuff. Another deckhand. There we go, deckhands do have Snuff. Oh, these Elder Maguses get wrecked. It seems like all the casters seem to have the Snuff. A lot of the physical damage dealers seems to be a little bit more rare on them. Here we go. We got another Elder Magus here. Let's see if we're 3 for 3 on the Snuff. No. I guess we got unlucky. There goes that theory out the window. Oh, looks like somebody's down here. Corpse of Jace, CGDDAHLGL. Sounds like a bot name. Imagine you just hear botting pirates trying to collect their snuff. You can't sell that on the auction house, right? Yeah, I don't think you can sell quest items like that on the auction house. Maybe you can. That would be interesting. Like, never turn this quest in. Sell snuff on the auction house. See if anyone purchases it. I doubt anybody would. But if it was taken out of the game, it would be an interesting item to have. There was I bought arrows in retail a long time ago when they were about to get rid of them, and I also hold a lot of first aid mats because first aid is now out of the game in retail as well. And things that leave the game like that actually sometimes get sold because you can't get them anymore. Problem is they're useless. They're rare, but they're useless. They don't sell all the time, but sometimes they do. And yeah, they took out first aid at the end of Legion. Don't know why, though. Cool profession. Yeah, that Meg has had some snuff on her, so that's 3 of 4. I think if we find one more, we should be finished. This guy hasn't came back to his body yet. He's a human, right? Yeah, he is. Looks like a human paladin. Maybe warrior. It's got a two-handed sword. These guys look like Ryu from Street Fighter. Never noticed that until I zoomed all the way in. I wonder if they did that on purpose. Yeah, Ryu wouldn't do snuff. There's a really cool clip. Like, my favorite Street Fighter game is Street Fighter Third Strike. That's when I got into Street Fighter. And there's a really cool clip of Justin Wong fighting against Daigo. Justin Wong is playing Chun-Li. Daigo's playing Ryu, I believe. Or is it Ken? I forgot. I think it's Ken. And then he did some like crazy parry. He like parries Chun-Li's entire special, Daigo. And then defeats him at the end. It's like one of the coolest fighting game moments I've ever seen. This was a long time ago. It's like over 10 years ago. But it was a cool moment. And fighting games just aren't like that anymore. They just don't have those like you could pretty much parry everything in Third Strike if you like were skilled enough to do it. It's almost impossible to parry everything, but people were able to parry ultimates, and people would practice parrying them. I used to do that like way back in the day when I was a kid. I was only able to parry a couple. But, so pretty much what happened, like, Daigo was pretty much dead. Sliver of health. And usually when you do an ultimate, you want to like combo it in with like a light attack so they can't parry it. But so it's more like a combo, right? But you know, Justin Wong got a little bit cocky since he was like beating the crap out of him. And he was like, you know what, I'm just going to throw it out there. If you parry it, good for you. If you don't, you know what I mean, GG. And he just put it out there, and Daigo parried the whole thing and then came back and won the round. It was insane. I'd even say it's like one of my favorite moments in gaming, especially esports. Yeah, there we go. We got all of our snuff, guys. Let's earth out of here, and we will turn this into that snuff-loving dwarf in the inn. And we haven't gotten to a dungeon. I'm surprised. No one invited us. It's like so many people looking to do one. It's kind of sad. I will be trying to do a ZF soon. I hope it would be cool to get some in there from here, so it would save us a trip. Any luck finding the goods, matey? Good show, Sweetie Dilly. And just before I need to ship out too. Can't thank you enough, old friend.
Watch, get her back.
Alright, so there we go. We got that quest done. We beat up a bunch of pirates. Got some snuff. But that is the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.